Oh, I'm working with new sun because of the time change, and it is around 9:14 in the morning. So it's coming through here. Anyway, my name is Robyn Cavallaro. I'm a realtor here. I kind of got a little bit of a, I don't want to say new setup, but I have a new camera, and gosh, it looks crooked. I know I have to change the, I have to get the, here we go. All right. So everyone, welcome to this episode. My name is Robyn Cavallaro. I'm a realtor here. I'm working with the time change. I know it was like a week or two ago, but I haven't done a talker video in a while. So I have a new camera, I have new microphones, and hopefully they're all going to work. All right. So this market is starting to pick up. And I talked about it in a video before, but I can tell just from, and I'm going to show you here, the search volume on my website is up. I think after the election, buyers are starting to trickle back into the market. And what does that mean? We have 586 active homes listed here in just the villages in the MLS. Now, this doesn't take into account any homes on the VLS. I don't, sometimes I'll go in there, check those out, but I don't get an exact number from them. So there's a lot of choice. There's a lot of negotiation to take place, but not all sellers are willing to negotiate as much the buyers would like. So I say this all the time, just keep that in mind, because although a home may have been sitting on the market for 50, 60, 70 days, some of the sellers don't need to sell it. They want their price. So if that home speaks to you and it means something and you want it, sometimes you have to pay a couple $1,000s more than you really would like to, but it's just the way it is here. And, I know it's very disappointing sometimes for buyer, and I have 9 active listings right now. And we've had some activity on some and no activity on others. It's really hard to tell, and prices are all over the place. They're still all over the place. In the past 7 days, we've had 89 homes take a price reduction. So sellers are becoming cognizant of that, and they have to, make adjustments. With that said, just do me a favor, please, if you're watching this, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button. I know you hear it from all YouTubers, but it really does help the algorithm. Give it a like, and if there's something that you have a question about, put it in the comments below, because I typically do respond to all comments. If there's specific homes that you want information about, send me an email, call me, text me. I'm always available. If I can't answer the phone, it's just because I can't. I'm asleep. No, my phone rang at 3:30 in the morning the other day. It woke me up, believe it or not. Anyway, all right. So I want to talk about a couple of homes that are interesting, and 2 of them are my listings, or 3 of them are my listings, and 1 is not. So the first one I have is on Cameo Drive. That's in the village of Richmond. It is a cottage home, huge yard, room for a pool, right outside of Brownwood. Take a look at it. You can get it. You don't have to worry about going into a lottery with the homes. They're selling some verandas and courtyards. They're also selling the homes in Atwood, the courtyard villas that were the lifestyles. My opinion, the ones in Alden, they kind of gave away. These homes, they're not. And I know it's a great location, but I know what a lot of them look like on the inside, and the bond is paid, but in my opinion, they're too expensive because they're outdated. But they have a great location. Might not matter to you. But this home is bright and cheery on Cameo, and I think it's a great deal. There's a tenant in it, and she's been on an annual lease. So, you know, it's a great rental opportunity for you if you're not ready to move down here, if you're a snowbird, snowflake, whatever, leapfrog, whatever. Good opportunity for you to live in full time. So think about that. If you're looking in that 330 to 350 range, this one is not my listing. This is turnkey. It's on Forsyth. Now, I've toured it. It's an awesome home. Think about that. Give me a call. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath. Again, it's not my listing, but it is. I can't believe this house is still sitting there. Then I have one on 4142 Franklin Court. I have an open house this week on Wednesday. That's a Winslow in Hawkins. It's 3-bed, 2-bath, $449,500. I have a 1-bed, 1-bath, which is a great rental opportunity, or if you're a single person, it's a big yard on 603 Nuevo Leon. $275,000, updated in the interior, roof, HVAC, hot water heater. It's probably about 1.5 miles from Spanish Springs. I think that and it's block and stucco, which you don't find too many of the block and stucco in that price range. So if you're looking for a block home, this might be a great opportunity for you, 603 Nuevo Leon. I'm going to talk about pendings and sold, but I urge you, when you're working with a realtor, make sure they know what they're doing and make sure they ask questions. Make sure you ask questions and always get an inspection on a home. I'm not going to mention the property, but there is a home on the market up north that, and I can't be 100% certain, but I'm 95% certain has mold. And they're not disclosing it. They're saying that the owner has never occupied the property. I've been in the home several times. And like I said, I can't say 100% for certain, but I was in there. There were some issues. And just make sure you make a good buying decision. It's not listed for cheap either. I'm kind of shocked at what they put it up at. But again, make sure you're working with someone that you know and that you trust. You might not know them, but you trust them. Have conversations with them. Make sure what their ideologies line up with yours and that you feel like you're in good hands. That's all I can say. Just be cautious when you're making offers. Absolutely get an inspection. No two ways about it. We have 28 homes that went pending this week. And I'm going to show you here on the map. This is from the MLS because all of you, oh, here, you know what? Before we get into that, I want to talk to you about my website. My website is down right now. It's going through a major update and they're working some bugs out that happened when it started to go live with the maps. So I'm hoping that the site is up by this week, but here, let's take a look. I just want to show you some cool features that I'm going to have and a little bit of preview of the look. So let's go take a peek. All right, so I'm going to give you just a quick peek at my new site. Colors have changed. Let's go back here. This is the home page, and you're able to search just my listings and then anything that's available in the MLS. And this is what you're seeing now. If you click here, it's going to, oh, this is just my back end, yeah. So we're still working on this, but what I wanted to show you is pretty cool. You know, it gives you directions. All of my YouTube videos are loaded up here. There's sections for the buyer and the seller, things you need to know. I can help you get an estimate on what your closing costs would be. You just go to this section. But to estimate property taxes, here is the tool. Isn't that cute? And then there'll be a tutorial on what you have to do to actually accomplish this, to figure out what your taxes would be when you purchase the home. So that should be coming. Hopefully they're perfecting the map. We'll get this sometime this week. All right, so now we're back. I hope you like that. And make sure when it's back up that you sign up. Everything that's on my website is in the MLS. So that's one of the only resources that you need to look for home. I'm actually going to put out another video. I'm going to go through districtgov.org. They just did a major update to their site. It looks really good. I want to show you how to navigate that when you're looking for things. But all right, 28 homes went pending. If you look at most of the ones that went pending this past week are up north of 466, but you can just check out these areas, see what's moving. Then we also sold 29 closed. 18 were cash, 10 were conventional. And if you look on the map here now, everything that's sold actually is spread throughout the community, which is a good indicator that people are buying all over the place. And homes now are coming up for sale down in Dabney, Lake Denham. If you want to be down in that area, you can kind of get some good deals, but just think about those areas. I know they're kind of removed, but for some people, it doesn't matter. You're closer to the turnpike. If you kept a commute somewhere, it's probably a great spot. But just take a look. Again, when you're looking for a property, you want to make sure that you find an area that you like, and then find a home in that area. Prices are coming, they're still coming down. Again, like I said in the beginning though, I'm still finding sellers not willing to negotiate all that much. And especially keep in mind that if a home has just taken a big price reduction, they're probably not going to come off of the price of that home all that much. I'm thinking, and if I had my crystal ball, that now, again, the election's over, that typically in December slow. Like the first week of December is good, but that second week of December to the end of New Year's is like dead. So I kind of think that we might have a little bit of spark just because of kind of the buyers not being in the market over the past couple of months, just here or there. So, with that, I'm going to end it here. It is Sunday. I have a contractor coming over. They need me a quote on some things, little things that need to be done around the house, and I'll report on that. Hopefully they'll do a good job. I can recommend them to my clients. And also, you got to check me out. I'm playing softball now. I haven't played softball since I think the last game I played, I was pregnant with my son, believe it or not. And he's 33. Having a lot of fun. I'm playing Division I ball. And I got to tell you, there were two women on one on my team because I'm subbing. One on my team and one on the other one. They're 80. 80. And they're good players. It's unbelievable. I want to be like that when I'm 80. All right, with that said, I play Tuesdays and Fridays for the most part up at Buffalo Ridge, up on 466 at 9:30 and 11. You want to catch some decent softball? I say good softball for women that are, of retirement age and older. Come check it out. Grab a hot dog and a beer and have some fun. All right, I'm Robyn Cavallaro. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this episode, I think you're going to check the next one out. You're going to like it. Until next time, I'll see ya.